everyone. My name is Diana Garcia. I'm a licensed mental health counselor in South Florida, and I'm the owner and founder of Nurturing Minds Counseling, a private practice in South Florida. All right, so I've been doing 12 tips for the holiday season. That's why I have these little festive ears on. Whether you celebrate something or don't, these 12 tips are helpful. Today we're actually on tip number 10. I'd encourage you to check out tips 1 through 9. They're both either in blog or video format, whatever you prefer. Okay, so for today's tip, it's gonna feel maybe similar to another tip, but a little bit different. So we're gonna be talking about acceptance and willingness. Okay, what does that mean? So I wanna talk a little bit about, sometimes when I say the word acceptance to clients, they think like, oh, it means like giving up. That's not what I'm talking about. Acceptance means when there's things that are outside of our control, there's literally nothing we can do to change it. Instead of resisting and fighting it for it not to be true, we're doing everything we can not to just really accept it. Acceptance is like being willing to allow yourself to know like, okay, this is what it is, right? And so I think acceptance is going to be really key this holiday season, especially because a lot of people are going through grief, whether that's because they lost a loved one this year, or grief because this holiday season and this year honestly has not looked like they've expected. And so there's a lot of ambivalent grief. And so I think this piece of acceptance is really allowing yourself to accept that that's the experience that you're in and it's outside of your control, right? And there's feelings that come up with that, understandably so. There's a lot of pain depending on the situation that you're in. And so this acceptance is just, instead of trying to constantly push that pain away, it's really accept that this time might be difficult and it might bring a range of different experiences. And a lot of times when we try to resist something, we end up actually just making it worse or amplifying it or having issues later, or it shows up somehow because that's just how our experiences and our emotions work. So I'd really encourage you to think about what are some things that are outside of your control this holiday season and how you can really just start to accept that. And when I say accept that though, knowing that that can be really difficult, right? And that you're allowed to have that experience of difficulty or grief or loss or pain or all of the above. But instead of trying to fight it or not let it be true, it's just knowing that that's what's going on right now for you, and that's okay. And seeking support around that, but really I think the first piece that I want to highlight is just being accepting of that experience. All right, I hope that was helpful, guys, and we'll continue with the last 2 tips in the next couple of days. Thanks.